Howdy, hello, good morning. If y'all can hear that fan, I'm sorry. As you can see, I'm already sweating. It's like 10:30 in the morning, and I don't know what the temperature is. 79, but the heat index is like 90 already. I know people in Arizona going, "Well, it's 115 here." Yeah, it's not 115 here, but you know. Let's see. So far, I have 6 items for $99.13, but I have 2 that I'm waiting for, and one just sent me an offer, and I accepted it right before I turned the camera on. So we'll see how it goes before it ends. First up, we got a Coca-Cola hat. Found this at Goodwill. Uniform stuff usually sells pretty good. It took longer than I thought. I think it's taken a couple months to sell. So I got $22.71. And in case you haven't been around, I do charge for shipping now. The United States Postal Service can't seem to make up their mind. Well, I'm going to make up my mind. And that means that I'm going to start charging shipping on everything. Next up, by the way, I paid $4 for that hat, so $4 into 22. I doubled my money. Next up is a polo shirt, a PGA Tour golf shirt. Beige looking color with some black lines to it. I ain't gonna say striped because it ain't quite. See, it's kind of like Morse code type thing. Got $16.05. I've had that for probably over a year, so I took whatever. I think I had it for 12, knocked it down to 12. This one sent me an offer for 10, $16.08. I'll take it. Next up, took a best offer on this one too. Not because, well, I've had it for a while, yeah. Cassette single. I took the offer because it's a cassette single, and after shipping I got $10.24 for Guns N' Roses Live or Let Die. You know, hey, $10 for a cassette, even if it includes shipping, I'll take that. Next up, you know the story of black diamond videos. You don't know whether to believe. They say some of them will sell, and I may have sold this one cheaper than I should because it was a black diamond, as you can see there. But it's the Rescuers. This is one of the more not relatable Disney movies, I guess. I mean, when you think of Disney, you think, you know, you don't think of the Mouse Detective and the Rescuers and Pete's Dragon. You think of Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy. I don't know. I got $7.43 for that. Next up is some Crocs. I think either the last video or the one before where I went to Goodwill for a couple of stops and I found a few things. If y'all remember these. Got full asking price. I paid $9.95 for them, which was expensive, but when I looked them up, I thought I saw comps for $100 new. I did a Google Lens scan of them and thoroughly checked that if you ever do a Google scan for prices. But I got $36.28, so I doubled my money on them. And last but not least, so far, I can't get it out. There we go. Another cassette. Spin Doctors. Not a very popular cassette. I had it down to $188, and someone bought it for full price. So I got $5.92 after shipping. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull up the eBay calculator. Okay, so here's an eBay calculator. As you can see, I sold it for $1.88. Shipping on 4 ounce or 1 pound and less medium male is $3.92. Shipping cost was $3.92. I have a premium store I promote everything at 5% now. I did that because I was watching Dixon Pickens, Marcus, and he runs clothing, but he said he promotes everything at 10%. And I thought, maybe to get in the game a little more, I need to up my, because I was doing like 3 or 3.5. So I decided to go to 5. In the grand scheme of things, what's the big deal? But anyways, you can see the eBay fees were $1.23, and I made 65 cents. Now, you may be asking yourself, why go through all the trouble for 65 cents? Well, that wasn't my intention. But it's a cassette of the Spin Doctors. I mean, they got one song, what was it? I can hear it in my head, but I can't remember the name of it. To Princess. That's the only song I know by them. And it's 65 cents is probably more than, I don't even know if, you probably could have bought it if you found it at a secondhand store. You probably could have bought it for $0.25. So I don't even know if stores will buy it anymore. Used media stores. So I got 65 cents off something that is potentially trash. I can't even go buy a stick of bubble gum for that anymore. They don't have those little, for you younger generations out there, used to be little pieces of bubble gum that were individually about that big, wrapped up like a little Tootsie Roll, except they were a little ball of gum. Well, it wasn't a ball. It was round with some flat ends. But you got it for 2 cents. You can't even find them anymore. They came in regular bubble, and I think later they came in like a green apple. But that's not here or there. I'm just showing my age off there. 65 cents. I charge shipping, so I've just never understood how eBay can charge taxes on your whole order, which includes shipping, because you can't tax shipping. But maybe I'm overlooking something, so I don't know. But that's all I sold today. Double check, make sure them others. My phone didn't say those other sales came in, but you never know. Nope, has not come in. So, okay, that's it for now. The two things I'm waiting for are Robert Sweet, the drummer of Stryper, his solo CD called Love Trash. Sold it for $48.92, and a beard trimmer that was my dad's. I got $10 for it. I was asking $20. Haven't had any hits on it. Someone offered me $10. Hey, get rid of it. $10. So there's another $55 that could possibly come through. I don't normally ship out until noon, so we'll see. But I appreciate it. Y'all give me a thumbs up and a like. Please subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. Like five or less people from 100. I'd like to get to 100. I'd like to get to 1,000. But I'll take the 100 for now. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Have a good day.